What's the point in journalism?
What's the point in journalism?
Why am I even doing this?
Why am I even doing this?
Waking up, unable to shift low-level anxiety, dreading the return to the millennial hustle. This is no life. What is the remedy beyond binning it all off and heading for the hills? I already spend £60 a week on talking therapy, and after a quick Google, I realised the latest alternative therapies were all close enough to my house to try. Usually I'd start my day with at least 2 coffees, but today I thought I'd have some sound healing. A woman called Louise is going to bang some gongs and clear away all of that residual anxiety.
The frequencies from these instruments actually put you in theta brainwave mode, which creates an environment for serotonin. So it really helps reduce stress and take those anxiety levels down.
And what do I have to do? Do I just lie here and let the gongs take me away?
Yeah. So the best way to approach a session is to just really be in a sense of surrender about it and just allow whatever's coming up for you to come up.
Therapy where I have to do no work, that sounds ideal.
Yeah. Okay, Hannah, so just closing down the eyes. Give yourself permission to relax, to receive, and to surrender to the experience. When you're ready, you can open your eyes just gently.
I feel like tired but also more awake.
Yeah, it does that.
I was having certain images and feelings, sort of like a dreamlike experience.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any relevance to what comes up?
It's that surreal state when you're just going off to sleep and you have all these weird thoughts and you're like, am I awake or am I asleep? It's basically the gateway to the subconscious. So always pay attention to those feelings because they're coming from somewhere and they're like messengers.
Thank you so much, Louise. I really genuinely enjoyed it.
Oh, pleasure.
I'm feeling slightly more refreshed after my morning sound bath, a small price to pay for getting gonged into oblivion. I'm on my way to BreathPod. They use a method called transformational breathwork, which basically involves releasing traumas through hyperventilation and a lot of belly poking.
So we're going to do a deep breathing practice. This practice, basically, we open up through the physical restrictions, but also what we do as humans, when we are going through different emotional states, we hold our breath to stop feeling those emotions as they arise.
So we're going to feel the feelings as we're drawing them out and then we're releasing them.
Yeah.
So it's about like finding the bricks and throwing the bricks away.
Spot on. It's safe to breathe. It's safe to be in my body. That's it. It's safe to feel. Just any emotion's good. If it's laughter, you can let that go too. It's safe to express who I am. Inhale. Okay, let's do some toning and movement. Maybe the neck is up. And straight back to the breath. Inhale. In and out the mouth. Good. Please open your mouth. It's safe to let go of the past. I love and forgive everyone. Okay, let's do some toning again. Really go for it. And breathe.
I feel quite high. Like, I feel nice though. I felt like I really cleared out my body. I think I do feel more focused.
You feel more grounded in your body?
I definitely feel more grounded.
Cool.
The breathing session had left me more relaxed, but my long-standing fear of water is setting off my nerves as I mentally and emotionally prepare to plunge into a sensory deprivation tank.
Show you the pod now.
Okay. Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's cool, right? Try not to get the water in your eyes, as it's full of Epsom salts, so it will sting a little bit.
Have you ever had anyone have a panic attack in there?
No, we haven't.
I'm just gonna get in now.
The lights were down, the ambient sounds were on, and I was ready to float away. That was until...
Oh, you guys! I've got so much stuff in my eye! Fuck's sake! I can't get it out of my eye! Please help!
Chris, my experience was that I found it incredibly hard to relax. Do you think that potentially it could have taken me a bit longer to have got something out of it because of a fear of water?
What I would say is if you're fearful of water, I think this would be the perfect place in order to find that relaxed state, because if you can do it in there, in the water, realising it's a completely safe space, I think that would be a very, very powerful experience for you, because you'd be releasing that fear and going into this deeply, deeply relaxed state, and that's probably where something quite special and magical could happen for you.
What a load of nonsense. Maybe I can't meditate. Maybe I just didn't want to lie in a lukewarm bath. Ultimately, I couldn't relax due to the niggling belief that I would be the first person to drown in an isolation tank. Now for my final session, the emotional freedom technique. I'm hoping this will tap away at some of my more general anxieties.
Rachel, could you tell me exactly what tapping is? Because I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet and I'm not exactly sure.
It really is tapping on a series of different points in the body which link to different meridian lines, and it also works with your conscious mind, your unconscious mind and your subconscious minds. It's really, really important that what's being said resonates with you. Even though I have anxiety about writing, I find it really hard to concentrate. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. What's the point in journalism? Why am I bothering? Why am I even doing this? Why am I even sat here tapping right now? This anxiety. I wish I didn't have it. But I do at the moment. I release and let go. I am safe. And then take your rest. And take a nice deep breath. And exhale.
I'm feeling like I've been in quite like a deep meditative state. So you want to give people the tools to be able to tap at home?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, people fix themselves. I'm just a facilitator. I think it's really important for people to be able to have tools that they can use outside of therapeutic spaces.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
You're welcome.
That was weird, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Rachel's tapping about had genuinely helped to calm me, and I was feeling really positive about my work. I'm on my way home for some traditional and no-cost bed therapy. Sure enough, I woke up feeling at peace. That could have been the time away from the office, but I'd quite like to believe that everyone has an alternative therapy suited to them. If you have the elusive means and some serious powers of discernment, perhaps you too could be helped to help yourself in this new age of therapy.